Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel. So to start this look off, I'm going to use the NYX First Base Primer Spray. I'm going to spray that all over my face and wait for it to dry. And then I'm going to take this e.l.f. under eye brightening balm. I like it because it makes my under eyes feel really fresh and young, like it wakes up my eyes. So I'm just going to blend that in or tap that in with my ring finger. I think it makes a slight difference. It's nothing too noticeable, but it does wake up my under eye. So for primer, I'm going to use the NYX Angel Veil primer all over my T-zone. I like this primer for my pores. Even though my pores are not that big right now, I do like to still kind of conceal them, and it also mattifies my face as well. I'm just going to apply that all over my T-zone, and I'm going to pat that in really nicely to make sure it is blended in. For foundation, I'm going to take the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation in the shade 93, and I'm just going to stipple this all over my face and blend it in with a buffing motion. I really do like this foundation. For the longest time, it was really hard for me to find a shade. I was using the shade 90, which was way too light for my skin tone, but I made it work. I made it do what it do, you know. So I'm glad that they added a few more shades, and 93 is perfect for me. It may not look like it on camera, but I assure you it is the perfect shade for me. I'm just going to add some more foundation in the areas I feel like I need coverage, because I do have some redness on my cheeks and I have some acne scarring and just discoloration in general. So I just want to make sure that that is covered up. With this foundation in particular, I do suggest that you use a really good moisturizer. I didn't use a very good one this day that I filmed this, so it was a little patchy. And it was a little cakey because my skin was so dry. It wasn't moisturized enough for this foundation. So just take precaution and moisturize your skin very well. So like on my forehead, it was really patchy up there. Really hard to work with on my forehead. But I do love this foundation. I feel like it's a medium to full coverage. I do build it up because I like my full coverage foundations. Okay, let's get real. But I do like to have a lightweight feeling on my face. So for that lightweight feeling, I'm going to go in with my original beauty blender. Yes, I paid that $20 for this sponge. I know, it's crazy. But it works really good. I just like to take this all over my foundation that I just applied and soak up all the excess product that I don't need, so that it's lightweight and it is comfortable on my skin. For concealer, I'm going to take the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer in the shade 60 Deep, which they also came out with a new color in this. I'm gonna have to go pick that up because this one's a little too dark for my liking. I always have to mix it. And today, I'm going to mix it with the Loreal True Match Concealer in the shade N4-5. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to take it all over my highlighting areas. I apply a lot of concealer, but I like to use lightweight concealers. I like concealers that don't feel heavy on the skin. So here's that L'Oreal concealer I was just talking to you guys about. I'm going to apply that closer into my inner corners of my eye and just add it for brighter highlight in some areas, like my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my chin. So practically everywhere. And then I'm going to blend it in with that same original beauty blender. I find with the beauty blender, you can't use too hard of pressure because then it'll start to patch on you. It'll start making this patchy texture and it doesn't look good. So I learned the hard way. Less is more with the beauty blender. Don't press too hard with it. You're just gonna beat your face too hard. It's gonna hurt a little bit. No, it doesn't really hurt, but you get the gist. Don't put too much pressure when blending out with the beauty blender sponge. So after that is all blended, I'm going to then go in with my Midnight Banana powder. Yeah, I kind of cheated with this look. I wanted to use everything affordable, but this is pretty affordable. It's not that much. I would use the Morphe banana powder, but it was just too dark of a yellow color for what I was going for. I wanted a really bright under eye, and I wanted it really, really matte. So I'm gonna kind of bake with this and then really press it into the skin. And I'm using my beauty blender to do so. Next, I'll be taking the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder Foundation in the shade 600 Golden Beige, and I'm just going to tap that into, I'm taking a small amount, I'm just going to tap that into the areas that I didn't apply any powder, which is just the perimeters of my face. I'm just going to dust the excess powder from the bakeage away, and from my shirt apparently. Then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Pressed Powder in the shade C8 Cocoa, and I'm going to bronze / contour with this. I love this to like bronze contour because it gives me this like natural look. It doesn't look fake, you know, like super cakey. I really love this powder for that. For my blush, I'm going to take the Milani Rose Blush in Coral Cove. I love this blush. It is so beautiful on my skin tone, but you have to be careful with it because it's very pigmented. So less is more when it comes to blush. I didn't catch my highlight, but I used the Wet n Wild highlighter in what is that shade? Hollywood Boulevard. For my eyes, I just took my bronzer and placed it in my crease. Just all over the crease, blend it out, and then I'm taking that same highlighter, spraying it a little bit with the primer spray and applying that to my lid just for some, you know, little pizzazz. But this is the highlighter that I highlighted with, and it's so gorgeous. I love it. It gives you this really nice golden glow. Like, look at my face. It is glowing, honey. It's glowing. For my mascara, I'm going to take the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. For my eyelashes, I'm taking the Carl number 415s. For my lips, I am using the Colourpop liquid lipstick, ultra matte liquid lipstick in the shade Succulent. I love this color. It is the most beautiful red color I have in a liquid lipstick form, and it's the only one actually, and it's very close to my MAC Ruby Woo, but the Ruby Woo is really, really drying. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.